don't think I've ever felt this complete. It's as if my whole life has been leading up to this moment. And even though I'm a month overdue, there is no feeling of stress. It's as if everything is perfectly on schedule.
I drift off.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him in my dream.
How do you look?
Just like his mother. You know, we really need to decide on a name.
There's no hurry. We'll have plenty of time when we're in California.
California?
I have no idea where that came from.
And the pulse rate, she has a normal hormone count and a lower pH. But the 10th term doesn't appear to be causing any stress to either her or the child.
She able to travel?
I wouldn't advise it.
That is not the question I asked you, Halligan.
As of this morning, yes. You planning to take her to see Merrick in California?
When did she draw this?
Yesterday. She's been drawing it all week. Says it's something she sees in her head.
And in the best opinion of your people.
Oh, it's pure Watson and Crick. There's no mistaking it. That's the drawing of a DNA double helix.
My name is John Lowengarth. I'm recording this because we may not live through the night. They're here, they're hostile, and powerful people don't want you to know. History as we know it is a lie.
It had been 10 months since we had captured the living Gray. 10 months since it told Kim she was pregnant and started a strange telepathic communication with her while remaining in its coma. It spoke in images, in ellipses difficult to understand. Maybe it was the coma or the cerebral eviction, but sometimes the Gray made no sense at all. By August of 1965, the alien had stopped communicating entirely. It was as motionless as the dead Gray that Bach kept in the freezer down the hall. No one knew why, and it upset Kim. She felt that the alien was withholding something from her. Something about our baby.
This has nothing to do with Majestic. Where we have the child should be our decision and our decision alone.
You said yourself Kim was talking about California.
Frank, that came to her out of thin air. It was a thought. It had nothing to do with reality.
The reality, John, is that this is an unusual pregnancy of an abductee who also happens to be able to communicate with an alien.
What are you suggesting?
There could be genetic abnormalities.
From what, Halligan? What are you saying? It's not my baby?
No. Look, what we're talking about is the fact that at one point Kim had a ganglion in her head. Now, it could have affected her body chemistry, her genetic makeup.
Look, John, Mark Merrick is the best of the best. If anything out of the ordinary were to occur at the birth, he and his team are equipped to handle it.
This is the safest thing, John. The best for everyone involved. I don't know. Kim said this is the first time in 2 years that she feels like she has any roots. First time she ever really felt normal. When are you planning to brief her?
When we get to California, our flight leaves in 50 minutes.
I had 2, maybe 3 screwdrivers. But I'm not drunk, officer. See? Check it out. Can I get that? Come on, man. Come on.
Real comedian, aren't you? Yeah, I got a 502 on Avalon and 118th. I need a car to take him in.
Oh, come on, officer. You're not gonna arrest me.
She's here.
Dr. Parigi to admitting, please. Dr. Parigi, please come to admitting.
Main thing to do tonight is sleep. I want you to be fully rested when we start the testing tomorrow morning.
What kinds of tests?
A couple of sonograms, a fetal stress series. We'll also take some amniotic fluid and start gene testing.
For what?
We'll be looking for certain markers we've related to the pregnancies of other abductees.
So how many of these abductees have you studied?
47 in 5 years. It's Dr. Merrick's specialty.
You violating these man's rights! Away from the car! You whiteys come down here to think you can do anything. Well, you can't! Get out of here! All right, get out! Back up! Go! Get out of here! We gotta get the hell out of here! Go! Hey, come on!
Fire out there. A couple miles away.
How much haven't they told us? It's gonna be all right, isn't he?
Ray.
I like Ray.
Ray's gonna be just fine. Can't mess with you as his mother. I think I'm gonna get something to eat.
Should I sleep?
Nah, she's just reading. What?
cafeteria is 2 floors down in the E-wing. Of course, the food's not much better. Where you from?
Washington.
The Maxwells fly you all the way out? That's what I call the secret agent men. They're all Maxwell smarts. My wife, she's afraid of them, but I'm not.
You in Dr. Merrick's program?
Oh, yeah. Been testing Ruby, about a week now. Says she'd do any day. George Thomas.
John.
Is she first? Us too. I guess we ought to be worried. But Ruby and me, we look on it as a miracle. You see, before she had her missing time, doctors always told us she'd never be able to have children.
Just checking. Still driving you crazy?
I just wish I knew what it meant.
Well, it'll come to you. It's as inevitable as your baby.
He's kicking. Feel.
No.
Come on. You have to. Come on.
He's strong.
What?
I envy you. What is it?
Something outside.
There's a fire.
First footage we have of the scene. As you can see, the situation is completely out of control. We're just on the phone with Supervisor Kenneth Hahn, who was on the scene a half an hour ago.
Where is that? Watts. White cop stopped a colored man for drunk driving. Things just got out of hand.
It's so senseless.
You think so? Tell you, man. There's a lot of anger out there, just waiting for a chance. Bottled up frustration, just looking to get out. Doc, tell you what you're having?
A boy.
We're getting a girl. And I want the best for her, you know? A world where she has the same opportunities as your son.
You don't think she will?
You see those flames? That's my neighborhood. That's where my baby girl's gonna grow up.
Somebody get down here now. It's trying to get out. Oh my God.
Police chopper.
There's a light.
They're coming for him.
What the hell is that?
Kim! What's going on? Help me with this door. Kim!
You can't have him! He's mine!
lockdown in C sector.
Any changes?
He's completely destroyed the lab.
Does Frank know?
We're trying to locate him now.
Should have stayed in Washington.
It's my fault. When I saw the light, I should have pulled her out of the room.
She would have been safe at Majestic.
But you wanted to live in your little Georgetown apartment, pretend everything was normal. What's he doing in here?
I saw it.
Mr. Thomas, you're now in protective custody. Mr. Clementi here will debrief you.
Let's go.
Truth is, John, I can't say she'd have been safe anywhere.
We gotta get her back, Frank.
Gotta find her first. Bach.
Frank, it's out.
When?
About 30 minutes ago.
Has he tried to communicate?
No, all he's done is destroy the lab. We think he's hiding in one of the corners now.
Order the EBE team in.
They're already on their way.
Yeah, just keep them in the room and keep them calm.
Right.
Nobody does anything till I get there. You got that?
What's your grade?
About 6 hours. Yeah, we've had a little social unrest out here if you haven't been watching the news.
You might know where she is.
Hold on a minute. The only person it tried to communicate with was Kim.
She's been in a coma, Frank.
They took her away, John. She could be on the other side of the moon
Damn
by
it,
now.
Frank, I'm talking about Kim here. My baby. Now, we gotta try and communicate with that Gray.
Now, how do you propose to do that?
The artifact. The one from Roswell. You said that it was a translation device, right?
That thing just spoke to me. They just demanded our unconditional surrender.
Phil, listen, I'm going to give you the day's code to the access room, all right? It's 2Y4414. I want you to go in there and get the artifact out of storage.
What are we gonna do, Frank?
You're going to ask the Gray a few questions.
Gentlemen, I gotta be crazy to be doing this.
Where is it, Phil?
I think it's in the far corner. It's really taking this place apart.
Are you armed?
Of course I'm armed.
Then put it away, Phil.
Frank, I'm operating under Scenario A. The destruction of the lab may mean he's hostile.
We can't assume that.
Don't tell me what I can and can't assume, Lowenguard. You're not walking in my shoes.
All right, Phil, look. Kim always felt that the Grays were a peaceful race. Now, if that's true, he's not going to communicate with us if he feels threatened.
Put it down, Phil. Put it down where it can see it. We're working under Scenario C now.
You think this fits the government guidelines for hazard pay? I see him. Oh my God, his eyes.
All right, Phil, the artifact. Open it up and show it to him.
It's open.
Okay, put your thumb and forefingers in the center of the triangle.
Nothing. I'm not getting anything.
Ask it why it destroyed the lab.
You just have to think it, Phil.
He's frustrated. Angry about something. No, something else. He feels betrayed.
By us?
No. By Kim.
Why?
He won't say.
Tell him they've taken her.
He knows.
Does he know where?
The DNA. The DNA strand.
What?
He put the thought in my mind.
The twisting ladder image that Kim's been drawing.
Okay, ask him what it means.
That's all he knows.
He's hungry. He wants strawberry ice cream.
Anything we can use?
The Gray just put the DNA image in Albano's head. I wouldn't believe what it wants to eat.
Maybe they'll bring her back. Isn't that the way it usually works? They're bad, aren't they? Oh, nobody ever told us. Just treated Ruby special because of her missing time. Kind of changes your outlook on things. About life. About our baby. You do that?
Oh, no. Kim did. She's been drawing it all week.
Ever see them in person? No. When I was little, my father used to take me to watch the man work. He was an old lander, nearly finished. Pop used to say, "You see, that's what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. You can build towers, Georgie. You can build towers."
George, what are you talking about?
A man making his own destiny. If Simon Rhodia can build the Watts Towers alone, then maybe together we got a chance against these alien people.
Welcome home.
It's strange. I don't think I have ever felt this complete. It's as if my whole life has been leading up to this moment.
Lowengar? John.
They're okay. I just dreamt about Kim and the baby, and they're both okay.
We're gonna get him back, John.
It's a delicate situation. Towers are in the heart of the riot zone. If we send in a presence, they think it'll be interpreted as a police action.
And that's just asking for more trouble. You ain't blood. You don't belong down there.
Well, what do you suggest, Mr. Thomas?
that we stay right where we are. But I know that's not gonna wash. I got a call. People know me. I live on 112.
You press? Washington Post. Ain't gonna buy you jack in there. I can't stop you, but I'd sure as hell think twice about it.
We appreciate your concern. Could you please move the sawhorse?
Stay low. Stay low. Maybe use that camera. Everybody likes to see the picture in the baby. I lived my whole life in this neighborhood. Shopped at that market they're looting right now. Tell you, part of me's going, what are we gonna do now? But I'll tell you, there's another part of me that's going, yeah. It's about time.
Well, this was supposed to be the land of the free, Lomengard. A great democracy. This would never happen in the Soviet Union.
Is she Russian? These aliens, they're all over, aren't they?
Stop me, all up! Hey, I'm blind! Get us out of here! Get us out of here!
We got some people after us, GT.
Give them up.
I can't. You're just gonna have to trust me on this. Ain't no whiteys in here. Now get out. Move. This is GT Briggs. He's Ruby's brother.
Start talking.
Mr. Briggs, we need to get to the towers right away.
Towers?
Yeah.
You wouldn't make it out of my backyard alive.
They're experimenting with different genetic combinations, but that's all I could understand. I think we should get Merrick out of here and make direct contact.
I'm not ready to clear him for that. Has our team found a habitat?
Well, our friend seems comfortable. Ate 2 quarts of strawberry ice cream. Team's still trying to make sense of that. Any word?
A news chopper photographed what we think was their car, but it was abandoned.
The rioting continues to spread as the city of Los Angeles watches on in horror. Negro leaders and city officials met this afternoon at Athens Park and were unable to reach a consensus. The mood is grim, the prognosis worse, and the community of Watts continues to burn.
Still dead.
And they're gonna keep it dead as long as we're kicking up our heels.
More? How much more we got to take of this, huh? Now, we are human beings just like everybody else. Right. Now, look, I was down on Avalon last night. Now, we, the Negro people, have got completely fed up. Now, they're not going to fight down here. Huh? You know where they're going? They're going after the riots. Right. Now, they're going to congregate. Now, they don't care. Huh? That's right.
That's all the TV's been playing. Like that kid speaks for us all.
Just another reason to keep us animals in the ghetto. To beat us down. He's right about one thing. The black man has been betrayed. He's gonna lash out.
Albano used that word, betrayed. He said the Gray felt that way about Kim, that's why it destroyed the whole damn lab.
Doesn't make sense. Maybe Albano got it wrong.
You gotta be crazy bringing these people over here, George.
You know I don't do things lightly.
You really thinking somebody's got your wife over at the towers?
Or someplace nearby, we don't know for sure.
She's in the same program as Ruby. This baby study thing.
He knows about him. Listen to him.
Don't believe a word of it. But I'm willing to give my sister the benefit of the doubt.
Will you take us there?
Well, two of us with him. They got a chance.
Tonight. Keep your mask on and your mouth shut. Just keep moving.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I understand your problem. Now, you understand mine. I have personnel in country. I have to find them, and I have to get them out. Now, if you're not going to give me one of your fire trucks, then I am going to take one of your fire trucks and put my people on it myself. The Watts Towers.
This is what she was drawing.
Yeah, well, you want to tell me where she is?
Gotta be in one of those buildings.
Who would be down here? Get in there.
No! On guard! Crazy fuck! What the hell do you think you're doing? There's people in there!
Blood. Some serious trouble now. You want to tell us what the hell you think you're doing down here?
My wife's in there, man.
Be cool, Quinn.
Release him. Now.
You don't tell us what to do. Right down here, right now. Put the guns down. What's going down, GT? Huh? But you with the man now? Brothers are done here. Move on to something else. Done? We just starting,
Why do
man.
you want to burn down your own neighborhood? The only people you're hurting are yourself.
Look, shut up! Shut up! Look, you got no right.
Do you live here, huh? Have you walked in my shoes? Look around you, man. This is the ghetto. This is the only place where you people let us live.
Yeah. You don't care? Now, they passed the law this year, huh? Prop 14.
The court struck it down.
Does that matter, blood? Huh? Look, don't you feel lied to? You know you do. Now, you don't judge me or what I do. You don't have a clue, Whitey. You don't have a clue. The rage I feel, man.
Vanguard!
Is he crazy? Let him run in now.
Guess you're right, GT. We are done here. Burn, baby. Burn.
John? You found me.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried.
You didn't have to be. It was supposed to happen.
Where's the baby?
He's with us, John. We had to take him.
Oh, no. No, Kim.
It's all right, John. We're fine.
Lugar, get down!
We'll take care of them, college boy.
John?
John. John, look at me. They're gone, John. We've got to get out of here.
No! No!
There are times when we feel something so deeply that the only thing we can do is lash out. It isn't controlled, it doesn't make sense, and it often creates lasting damage. There's no excuse for it, and maybe you have to experience it before you can fully understand it. But there is no purer expression of frustration and pain. The riots in Watts lasted another 2 days. By the time the National Guard took control of the area, 27 people were dead, 600 were injured, and property damage was estimated to be well over $100 million. Did it make a difference? George and Ruby's child, a beautiful baby girl named Miriam, was nearly 30 when the Los Angeles ghetto erupted again. But by then, she was a lawyer working for the city's first African-American mayor. That day, I could only guess what the future held for Kim and my son.
been at it?
Almost an hour.
Anything?
The Gray sensed the ganglion growing inside her, but it didn't come out of the coma until it was too late.
What else did it say?
I don't know why I didn't tell them that night. Maybe it was because the Gray and I were connected in a way I thought they couldn't comprehend. We were both alone, both frustrated, and both empty with the loss of Kim. How could two beings so different be so much alike? How could they put aside their differences to comfort each other, to tell each other that they understand?